World News Wednesday, World News Wednesday. Who's the diva of the club that's made for you and me? Disney, Diva, Disney Diva. World News Wednesday, Disney Diva. World News Wednesday. Forever let us hold this banner high, 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 high. Come along and sing a song and join the jamboree. Disney, Diva. World News Wednesday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's time for another World News Wednesday. Oh, I smeared my notes with my junk, with my spray. My bad. Okay, World News Wednesday, take one. Alright, y'all, we're going to do a little ditty, and I hope I can read what I wrote. Look, because it's smeared with the yeah, that's what your chemicals you're spraying on your body. Yeah, isn't that nice? Yeah. Junk. Let's do our little ditty. Let's do our little ditty.
Get real loose. You don't need no bad excuse. Dance all night with anyone. Don't let nobody pick you up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Yeah, shake it up. Shake it up. Dance all night. Dance all night.
Okay. We're going to shake it up here in a minute. I got something fun to tell y'all. No. Junk. Okay. Something fun. We're going to probably do that last. Okay. I don't know if I told you on Yak Attack that they're expecting the face coverings to last through April, or through spring 2021. Spring 2021, that's when they're expecting the mask. You'll still have to be wearing them. Yeah. Now, in the wintertime here, it's not so bad, but right now, I'll tell you here in a minute. Now, Disney Plus has decided to put Mulan on the Disney Plus, but the thing is, it's going to be $29.99 to watch, September 4th. Now, for in areas that didn't get hit as bad, where the theaters are open, then you'll be able to go to the theater and watch it. But it doesn't matter if you already got Disney Plus. If you got Disney Plus and you want to see the new Mulan live action, then you're going to pay $29.99. Yeah. September 4th. And due to Disney Plus, their stocks have went up by 10%. They say because of Disney Plus. And I did post on WDW how many, over 6.5 million subscribers in the first 7 months or something of Disney Plus coming out. And something kind of sad, y'all, for real. Disney Cruise Lines have completely pulled their bookings off the website. So if you go to Disney Cruise Line, it's not going to show anything. They've completely pulled the listings for the sailings until they can get them back up and running again, which is kind of sad. It really is. And something exciting, though. Yeah, that's sad. Better safe than sorry, I reckon. But annual pass holders, if you're an annual pass holder, listen up, y'all, for real. Annual pass holders get 30% off on Shop Disney through April 14th. Yeah. April 14th, 30% off on Shop Disney. I will post on how to, it's code, you gotta put a code in there And then, you know, when it says promotion code, you put your code in there, it's going to take 30% off participating merchandise, of course. I don't think you're going to get a Dooney at 30% off. You never know, though. You have to check it out and see. But 30% off until August 14th for annual pass holders. And, yeah, listen to this. Our friend, Mr. Bob Chapek at Walt Disney World is saying more people, he would rather see more regular people come than the annual pass holders. And the reason he's saying that is because, you know, annual pass holders who are mostly local will come just for the day. They'll get a park reservation to come for the day. It might be personal shoppers or they just want to hit the parks, do some cool rides. They really don't spend a lot of money. Now, some of them do. Trust me, some of them do. And he said, and you know, like me, and we go up once a month, me and Randy, we go up once a month for 2 nights. So he said they actually generate more money from the people who come down and stay the 5, 7, 11 days. So, and that's not really happening right now. So he said he'll be glad when the regular, not us annual pass holders, when the regular people start coming back. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not nice. So he says that park attendance has definitely been lower than what they've expected, but it has a lot to do with, and I'll tell you here in a minute. But Disney Park Experience and Products says they've lost in the third quarter $2 billion. $2 billion they've lost. Yeah, $2 million from the Ninja. They've lost $2 billion, and that's just in the third quarter. Yeah, not nice. So let's get on to some better news. Wash these flames. Okay, Epcot, the Moroccan Pavilion, they closed one of the little outdoor places to go sit and eat. They closed it because of the low attendance. And they plan on maybe doing more at the Moroccan Pavilion. They actually closed it because they're not getting enough business to keep it open. So that tells you that it's pretty slow there right now. Even though annual pass holders can't get in, that for the next few weeks it's blocked. Even though we are going, I got it written down. We'll look at it. So anyway, yeah, they're starting to close a few things up because it's not being used as much, and yeah, that's not good either. Now the 2021 calendar has come out. Yeah, it's August, and the 2021 calendars come out. You can pick it up at Epcot, but the posters are amazing. The poster calendar. It's let's see. The new one they have is Goofy on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and they do make great pictures, y'all, for real. But they got Pandora, Epcot, Tiki, Animal Kingdom, Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge, Mission Breakout. It's a set of 12 posters in the calendar, $24.99, and they do make great wall, you know, to frame them and hang them on your wall. They got Haunted Mansion. Yeah, 12 different ones. And it also, that we're talking about Epcot, they got the cutest Chef Remy shoulder pal. It's got the little magnet that sticks on there. Cutest little Chef Remy. He's adorbs. The shoulder plush. And the macaroon ears and the Paris ears are flying off the shelves. They can't keep them in stock. And the pictures, I've seen people with just their arms loaded with ears. They are buying them out. As soon as they get them in, they're gone again. So, yeah, that's a little cray-cray right there. And y'all need to subscribe to my channel, for real. Only 23 people viewed my last World News Wednesday. And when the outlets open back up, I'm going to remember that. Yeah. So, let's head over to Magic Kingdom, shall we? I know y'all heard the news. Well, first of all, Briar Patch gift shop's been closed, and the merch has been moved over to where the photo pass towards the exit is, if they have anything available. That's where they've been keeping it. I guess the shop's getting too cray-cray, and people like wanting to camp out to see if it's going to open or whatever, so they just put plastic over the windows and shut it down, and whatever's available when you get off the attraction and you scan your band to get your picture. That's where they're going to have any merchandise if there is any available. Now, you heard where the boat sank. This was the day before yesterday. I think on Monday the boat sank. And it's not that the boat sank. It's happened before. It probably won't be the last time, even when they switch it over to the new theme, that it's going to happen. But the thing that was bad about this is the cast member reaming the people for getting out the boat when it went all the way to the bottom. I mean, they wouldn't have been underwater, but she's telling them they should have stayed in the boat. And it doesn't look like where they were at was, she said it was unsafe. It didn't really look that dangerous to me. I would have got out of the boat. Let me know what you think. I would have got out of the boat. So it kind of went viral. Disney has made a statement and apologized for that cast member. I'm sure she either maybe lost her job or she had to go back through some training. I hope she didn't lose her job, but she was a little harsh on the people saying, you should have stayed in there, it was unsafe. No, I wouldn't have done it either. If you would have said that to me, and I told you, yeah. Oh my Lord. So, the Peter Pan float has returned, along with the character cavalcades and stuff. Peter Pan has come back into play. So now there's more things you'll be able to catch. You'll catch one of them sometime, when you're there at all the parks, either the boat, at Animal Kingdom, somewhere you're going to catch something. And the Diamond Horseshoe at Magic Kingdom is being used for extra seating for Liberty Tree Tavern. Since the Diamond Horseshoe's closed, they've put over some seating, some extra social distance seating in the Diamond Horseshoe, which is nice, so people can stay inside and not try to wander around and try to stationary eat, so they can take their mask off. Yeah. Animal Kingdom, not too much changes. Primeval World's gone, the cars are gone. We already talked about that. But the Kevin backpack has been at Animal Kingdom, and I think it's pretty much sold out. I know they had a few today, but I'm sure by now they're gone because it is super popular. So the Kevin backpack has landed and is probably now ixnay on the Kevinate. Okay, guests are saying that it's getting harder and harder to go to the parks just because the heat index down here pretty much daily is anywhere between 103 to 110. Imagine that with a mask on out in the sun, walking around the Walt Disney World Resort, whatever park it may be. Some parks like Animal Kingdom have more shade than others, but there's still a lot of places where you're going to be out in the direct sun. And they say that's kind of holding them back from going again. They've been there, they checked everything out. They said they're good to go until some new things come in, or until things get more back to normal, and they say it's because the face mask is just too hot. And when we go, I know we'll be walking. I'll just have to pull it off. I don't take it off. I just stretch it out, take a nice breath in, and then And people's been getting in trouble for trying to take them off and taking pictures. They'll come up with that sign. No, you can't do that. Even though you're stationary, and you're not. No, you can't do it. And that's all the rate, but that's not how to do it in two different sections. So we'll be at Disney in 9 days. 9 days until Walt Disney World. We're staying at the Pop Century, and we're going to be going to Epcot and Animal Kingdom. But what I posted on my thing, what I posted on my thing that I really want to talk about, you know how you do the monorail crawl, where you hop on the monorail and you'll go to the Poly and you'll have a drink, and then you'll head over to the Grand Floridian and you'll have a drink, and then you'll head over to Contemporary and have a drink. Well, now what people's been doing is called the Skyliner Crawl, which even has more places for you to go to visit and have some drinks, because of course Magic Kingdom doesn't serve alcohol, and some table services now do, but most no quick services. You have to sit down, eat, and you can have a drink. But yeah, so now it's the Skyliner Crawl. It's kind of like the monorail tour. I call it the monorail tour. With the Skyliner running, it goes from Epcot, it goes to Hollywood Studios, Riviera, Caribbean Beach. Oh my Lord, it's getting ugly. It goes to Caribbean Beach, it goes to Pop, and it goes to Art of Animation, but Art of Animation is still closed. But you still got a lot of places you can go. So you can drink your way around the resorts and a park. Because remember, there's no park hopping. And the Skyliners was open September last year, I believe. So, this is cool. So what you do is, if you have a park reservation for Hollywood Studios or Epcot, you probably, if you're not staying at a resort, you want to start at Hollywood Studios or Epcot if you have a park pass reservation. So, depending on which one you're going to or have your park reservation for, if you're staying on property, that's one of the best things to do. If you're staying on property, you can go in any order you want. I'm just going to throw a few restaurants out there that you can visit, that you can get a drink at every place. How cool is that? How cool is that? How cool is that? Okay, so get to Hollywood Studios or Epcot through the Skyliner and get ready to have your drink. So Epcot, it's super easy access. The closest to Epcot when you get off the Skyliner is actually Canada, the World Showcase, and it's not that far when you get off the World Showcase. So some suggestions is the Royal Crown Pub at the UK Pavilion, good drinks, the La Cantina de San Angel, and the La Cava del Tequila in Mexico. And the Les Verdes Chefs de France, which is pretty close to that's the closest one to getting off the Skyliner. And if you start off at Hollywood Studios, some good places to go grab you a drink is the Tune In Lounge, that's near the 50s Prime Time, the Base Live Tap House, and the Brown Derby. Because those are quick service. Well, the Brown Derby, I think you have to sit down, but I think they do have a quick service on the side. Sometimes we go down by Hollywood Studios, down by the Tower of Terror, and they have where you get you can just stand in there and just get a beer and a pretzel. Or by Gertie, you can just get you a beer and a pretzel. So, depending on where you're starting, go get you a drink, and then what you do is walk around the park for a little bit if you want, because I don't think you can get back in once you leave. That I don't know. If you have a park reservation, I'll have to look into that. So, some places you can go. And where'd the Epcot ones go? I already said the Epcot. Riviera Resort is Le Petit Cafe. They only have one place you can get drinks there, the Le Petit Cafe. At Pop Century, it's the Petals Pool Bar, which is where we always have our drinks. Now, if you want a beer or something like that, you can go to the food court and grab you a drink. Or sometimes in the gift shop, they'll have beer in there as well. But if you want a mixed drink or something like that, it's the Petals Pool Bar. And the Art of Animation, which is still closed, would have been the drop-off pool. So that's still closed. They haven't put any opening day on that yet. No opening day. And then, of course, Caribbean Beach is the Banana Cabana. Yeah. So it's the the Skyliner Crawl. How cool is that? Drink your way around that. And it moves fast, and they are pretty cool. Even when it's super hot, they're really, really cool. The way they got the airflow coming in through there, it's not bad at all. It's really not, and you get there quick, no stopping. Well, hopefully not. and now you get your own gondola. Yeah. Now in the mornings, I showed you on that video how long the lines get. But if you wait just a little bit, then you're good to go. So all the raves. Let's get to all the raves, because it's getting ready to get ugly. And I had a few more things. We'll just have to save them for Yak Attack. So all the rave, the new masks made its way to Walt Disney World. The ones they were selling at Disneyland. The Haunted Mansion. Let's see. Yeah, I wrote them down. Now they don't have any extra large. The only extra large they have is the ones they've always had, and that's the Mickey face. But they got, oh my God, they're so adorable. They got a Tomorrowland one that's got like Space Mountain and the old Space Mountain car, and it's really cute. And they got a tie-dye Mickey. They got the Together Again, the blue one and the pink one. The blue one with the castle and Mickey, and the pink one with the heart, Together Again. And they got the Tiki Room with the 4 tiki birds on it. They've got the Haunted Mansion, the Small World, and they're selling like hotcakes, but they are limited in the amount that you can get. Now, they saying they're going to be getting the extra large in, but I don't know when. I don't know. I did have a giveaway last World News Wednesday. Only 3 people asked for the map. It was Monica, Nikki, and Amanda. So I just put all your names in here, and I pulled one out, and it was Monica. So Monica, you got the map. When I get up there in 9 more days, not this weekend, next weekend we'll be going, I'm going to snag as many as I can get from both parks. Because you can't get them at the, you can't get them at the resorts anymore. Isn't that nice? So just a couple things to show. Monica, you got the map, so send me your Addy and I'll get it out. Nikki, you won the Donald Duck sticker. I think I sent that out Monday to you, so you should be getting that. So Rivers of Light is being discontinued at Animal Kingdom. They're not supposed to be bringing it back. I hope they bring it back in some shape or form or in some fashion because it was amazing. The primeval world, I could care less. But that really, that's kind of sad right there. So to commemorate that I loved it, and it's gorgeous, I got this here Rivers of Light pen. So yeah, I'm going to miss that for sure. Now they had this on the Shop Disney, and it was for Disney Visa card holders only, and it ended up being, it was $12.99 originally, and when you got your 10% off, it ended up being $11 and some change. And what's unique about this pen is the 65th anniversary of Lady and the Tramp. Giant mosquitoes is spraying, working with is that the anniversary, where it says anniversary, is spelled wrong. It's got 2 A's, ANAVERSAAY. So it's misspelled on the bottom. And I couldn't even see it. I had to get out my camera and zoom in it to make sure I got the one that was misspelled. But it's a really, look how big it is. It's a really good size pen for the price. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, just a couple things to show. I did have to send back my Donald Duck Click and Go out today because it broke. And I don't put a lot of keys on it, maybe 3 keys. Just a boo-boo, so hopefully I'll be getting that back soon. I just got it sent out today. So Monica, get me your Addy. I got to get in there. I got a couple things I got to get ready to get shipped out. And enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you for Yak Attack Friday. And I might have another map or so I can give. I'll have to look. I didn't really have time because I seen it getting ugly out here, and I wanted to get out here and get her done. So enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you for tuning in to World News Wednesday. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll be going live with y'all and bringing y'all with us when we go on the 14th of August. Hopefully it won't be too damn long. Hopefully we'll make it, y'all, for real. So we'll be hitting you up. Well, you'll see me Yak Attack. You'll see me next World News Wednesday. This won't be no Yak Attack on the following Friday. On the 14th. Get my finger out of the way. On the 14th. So this is it for this edition of World News Wednesday. I never know where to look on this phone. It drives me crazy. I don't know why. It shouldn't, but it does. Alright, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on Yak Attack Friday. Mwah, y'all. Peace out.